Hello everyone and welcome once again to Where Am I? And today I am back up at the allotment. Today is Saturday the 16th of April, so to all those people out there that are celebrating Easter, happy Easter. As you can tell, I've probably had one or two bits of chocolate today and I'm quite happy about that. So happy Easter to everyone. If you're not celebrating Easter, have a lovely weekend. The weather at the allotment plot today is beautiful, and the reason I'm up here is I need to give everything a good watering because it's very hot. It's like 21 degrees down here in South Devon today, and also I've got seedlings at home and I want to get them up into the polytunnel. So the polytunnel needs a very good tidy. So that is the plan of action. A massive thank you to everybody that has subscribed to this channel. There's so much that's happened already in a very short amount of time at the allotment, and there's still so much more to come. So if you haven't subscribed, please do smash that subscribe button and join us on the journey. And also a massive thank you to everybody out there that's given us some amazing supports and helpful tips and advice, and answered the questions as well. It's been absolutely phenomenal, so thank you very much indeed. Today I'm on my own, which it's lovely having the children up here, but it's also lovely to have a little bit of peace and quiet. And today is beautiful, so yeah, I'm gonna crack on and get some tidying done. And if you haven't already, happy Easter, O'Malley. This is my my garden gnome, Mr. O'Malley. Happy Easter, sunshine. And right, with that said, let's get to work. Right, we're inside the polytunnel. So this all needs to be tidied up. All down there, the back table, down the side, or down here. All needs to be tidied up so I can get the seeds in. There. Now, quick question, everyone. I will post a picture up of the seeds, or the seedlings, should I say, at home. Can anybody tell me, when would you bring them here? Like, when should I look to bring them to the allotment and put them inside the polytunnel here? Because at the moment they're on the window ledge, doing very well indeed. But at some point they're going to have to come up into the polytunnel and kind of get used to it and so on, I guess. So any advice on that would be fantastic. And I will put a picture of them so you can see what they're like. And if you think I should move them up here now, then please do let us know. And if you think I should keep them at home, so then again, please do let me know. We need some more weather like this. I mean, look how beautiful it is. And the reason we need weather like this is not just for the growth of the garden, but also so I can get in there and sort that absolute mess out and get it painted as well and fixed up. So yeah, it's a shame I didn't have any paint, as I would have come up a lot earlier today and would have cracked on with that. But yeah, but let's have a little look at the garden. So fruit side here. Oops. We'll cut that little bit out. Didn't kick anything over, didn't knock anything over, everything's all good. So massive thank you to everybody that's said about what fruits we have down the side there. And obviously we've got our fruit plants down here that we need to get in the ground very soon. And obviously we've got potato alley down there. Onions in the second bed there with the pieces of wood on. Onions, leeks, spring onions. And in this bed here are strawberries. Now you might notice that just here where my foot is, there's a few plants that are a little bit squashed. I'm not sure what's happened there. What I think may have happened is some blind guy that we all know and love came up with his bag and thought he was there and went to put his bag down there, but missed and put his bag down there and squashed a few plants. I mean, that could be what's happened. I'm not saying that is for sure what's happened, but someone squashed those strawberry plants. And this is what happens when I'm we can probably expect a lot of this year whilst we're growing. Blind man garden, yeah. And then obviously we've got the carrots there and the parsnips there, which will need to be watered today as well. So we'll give the plot a nice good water in today. But first things first, let's crack on with the tidying. Right, so, no, we can't say right so because Jen tells me off for that. Right, dear people, here's the polytunnel, tidy. And it's pretty warm in there, I'm not going to lie. Now I need to get some fertiliser down on the raised beds on there and put some compost down. And maybe even a bag of tomato feed as well, because that's where the tomatoes will be going, in the raised bed with O'Malley. But that's where the seedlings are going to go. I'll put some bits and pieces on there because they need to come out. The hammer and the screws, they need to go in the shed. And then I've got some, like a packet of seeds which I need to take back home. And the first Diaries that I've got there, which are the Red Duke of York. Now, I've planted my first Diaries for the year, so I don't really know what to do with those potatoes. I don't think they'll keep till next year. Any suggestions, please do let me know. That would be awesome. But yeah, so that's where I'm going to put the seeds, on that table, but I will move the table out there, or maybe even in the middle here, so it's not in that corner. I would move it out, but I'm not going to do that just yet until I know when I'm bringing the seeds up. So yeah, let me know. What is it, the 16th of April today? I think the weather forecast says we've got a week of rain coming. Whether that's true or not, you just don't know, do you? So yeah, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my watering can and do some watering. It's quite busy here today, quite a few people, so it's good to know, it's good to see, well, here. So there, let's go get some water. Right, so we have the water, courtesy of the tap which is just outside the allotment plot, but there's people down there on their plot watering, and they have got a hose pipe going on. That's not fair. Actually, to be fair, if I had a hose pipe, one, I don't think I could be trusted, and two, it's a lot more fun doing it this way, I believe, using the old watering can. Don't know what you guys think. Better watering, I suppose watering can does it quicker, but hose pipe does it quicker, but traditional way, I suppose, is the watering can. Still in the strawberries here. So being blind, I mainly feel my way around using my feet. So I touch what I want to know where I am, so I know where I am, and then I use my feet to guide me. So like for now instance, my foot is running up and down the side of this bed, so I know where I am. And that's how you can do it if you are visually impaired. There's means and ways to do everything. We need some more water. And just like that, it's like magic, isn't it? The watering can is filled up again. There we go. Now I did water these. See, this is the problem now. Did I water these? Oh no, I didn't. That's actually really dry. It's not dry, but it's... Let's give the carrots a good water. Try and get it in the actual carrots there, Wayne. Give them a good slosh. I know it is a little bit damp underneath. The top soil, like the top layer, is quite crusty. This is going to be fun. It's the first time watering these, so we're going to again use my foot. Find them. Where are they? Here somewhere. Oh, there. I'm going to make sure my fruits get a good watering. Right, back with the watering can. Make sure they get a good drink. Where am I? Where am I? Where's that last one? There he is. Make sure he gets a good drink. There we go. Right. This is thrilling, isn't it? You guys have watched me, you dear people have watched me tidy up. And now, water. Now what I'm doing at the moment is just trying to make sure I get the potatoes. I might not be watering anything here actually. You live and you learn. That should do. That should do. Let's put this watering can away where it belongs. Up in the corner over here. I do need to come up and make a fence with this netting here that I've got. If you guys can see that. This is the stuff I'm going to use to protect my strawberries and other bits and pieces that we put out there. So that's a frame that needs to be built and protected. I could do with a couple of days where it's going to be like this, where it's absolutely lovely. In my last video, if you haven't watched it, go and check it out, please. In my last video, a few of you said about pruning the apple trees here to let more light in and the air and whatnot. So I'm going to try and attempt that. My auntie is a keen gardener, so I will be giving her a shout and getting her advice. Maybe get her to come up and do it for me actually. And a few of you also had a good old laugh about me getting stuck on a bramble bush down there. So all those people having a good laugh, you know who you are. I know who you are. Thank you very much. But yes, it's really nice now, I must admit, on a day like today, bang on the middle of spring, and bang on the middle of April, and we've got seeds in the ground, we've got plants in the ground, we've got seeds at home. I think they're ready to come up to the polytunnel. It's all really starting to kick off, and I feel like I'm learning quite a bit quite quickly. Thanks to you guys, basically, for your amazing comments. So thank you very much indeed. If there's anything you guys would like to see from myself, please do let me know in the comments below. If any of you go and play with that bramble bush again, I won't be doing that, hopefully. But no, I really do appreciate it. And this is year 1 for me, and I have got some ideas for year 2. But because I'm always thinking ahead, really. I'm always thinking ahead, I can't help it. But in order to do well in year 2, it will be bigger and better than year 1. You got to do year 1 well fast, and that means I've got to run this allotment plot here to my best of my limited abilities, not because of my eyesight, but because of my knowledge. So, you know, year 1 is going to be massive learning for me, and so will year 2 and 3 and 4, no doubt. But the jobs that I've got to do still at the well, lot to do obviously, but these are the main jobs. Now, you know, I've already shown you the shed, the rickety old shed that needs a good source out, bit of a repair and a paint job so I can see light inside there, because at the moment it's just dark. I need to fix the fence down between myself and George, which is there. So I need to repair that, because I don't think George is going to repair it. Bless him. I need to fix the fence. So again, this is how I'm walking, my foot tucked right up against the barrier, which is why we put the barrier there, so I know where I am, and plus I can hear the chippings, and I can feel the chippings underfoot. Right, so I need to fix the fence there on the left hand side of my gate, and I need to turn over the compost in the compost bin, which is pretty awesome. And I also need to build a new compost bin, because I was thinking that I could get rid of all these weeds, but so many people have said compost them down, and that is it. And after using the compost that we have used on these raised beds, that is exactly what I'm going to do. So I need to build a compost bin as well, which again, next week would have been ideal week, but I think they've given rain. But if they haven't, keep an eye out on the channel. Please do subscribe, because you don't want to miss me with a hammer, trust me. It's fine. But we cleared off all inside there. Was it yesterday? Thursday I think it was. So yeah, the plot looks a lot bigger now, a lot better. Let me just have a quick look. Oh, sugar! And he fell out fruit, and then he fell fruit again. But that's the allotment plot. Now, considering only what 3 weeks ago when we took it on. When did we take it on? My first video uploaded here with you guys and girls, you dear people, was on the 7th of March. And now we're on the 16th of April. And in that time we have had 2 weeks of complete rain and 1 week where it was just like, what was it like? It went down to like -2. So it's not too bad. I am loving it as a first timer. I am really enjoying it, and again, starting to feel a bit more like a gardener, a bit more like an allotmenteer, albeit a first timer and very, very inexperienced. It's doing all right. It's going okay. Right, everyone. Thank you. Try that again. Right, dear people, thank you very much for watching Where Am I Today. I'm sorry it was a bit of a short one, maybe a bit boring, tidying up and watering, but still, that's allotment life. That's what we need to do. I will post a picture of the seedlings that I've got at home. I'll either do it when I was speaking earlier, or I'll do it now. And if you can let me know whether or not I should move them up to the polytunnel now, please do. Let me know. That would be absolutely fantastic. And thank you so much for all the advice. Thank you for all the people that have subscribed. It's helped me out massively, and it's incredible. And if you haven't already subscribed, please do so and click the thumbs up and give us a like, please. Thank you. But yeah, it's been wonderful. It's been lovely to come up here on my own. I do enjoy it with the children, but I must admit I also like it when it's just me, because it's a little bit of me time, a little bit of quiet time, and also it gives me back a little bit of independence, you know. And like I said, if I can do this, then anybody can do this, whether you've got an allotment, nice sized front or back garden, or a little courtyard, or just some herbs on a window ledge. Do it. You'll be surprised how much you enjoy it and how good it is for the soul. It feels absolutely fantastic. So yeah, I'm gonna head off home, eat some more Easter eggs. But yeah, just a massive thank you to everybody. Have a wonderful, wonderful weekend, and until next time, stay safe and bye for now. Just wanted to take one more moment of this lovely peace and quiet with the birds singing, because tomorrow is Easter Sunday. The children are going to be going crazy with the amount of chocolate and Easter eggs that they're going to have, and it's going to be loud. Just want to savour this moment before all hell breaks loose tomorrow. Everybody, thank you very much for watching. Have a wonderful weekend. Happy Easter, and we'll see you soon.